It is time now to talk about finances. Did you know today is International Credit Union Day? So what does that mean?
And joining us to explain is President and CEO of Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union, John Holt. Nice to see you, John.
Hi, how are you doing, ladies?
So who knew there was a day to celebrate credit unions? Tell us about that.
Yes, it's an international day, obviously, International Credit Union Day, and it's really to celebrate the movement, the credit union industry movement, which is really geared toward helping people, helping communities. And as we all know, banks are owned by shareholders, stakeholders, and credit unions are owned by the membership and the communities that they're part of. So we celebrate it today. For example, in our branches, we're giving out free stuff to the membership, showing our appreciation for anyone that's a member of Nutmeg, as well as all of the employees that work at Nutmeg.
Like what kind of giveaways?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. There's food, there's T-shirts, there's hats, there's things that say International Credit Union Day on them.
It's a party.
It's a party.
All right, so but it's a good opportunity to educate people as well. I mean, I know people are nervous about the economy. Inflation is up. Mortgage rates now over 7%. People are looking for ways to save anything. And actually, a credit union can be a way to really save because often your fees are lower and you're kind of there for the person.
Yeah, and in this day and age of mergers, the large bank mergers that we've all heard about, the challenges with those bank mergers, we're a local, homegrown credit union. So we often talk about supporting local. Well, this is one of the ways that we can support local. Support your local credit unions. Not just Nutmeg, but all the credit unions that are out there. And we're a not-for-profit organization, so these organizations, meaning credit unions, really help people. There's lower fees. There's higher rates on deposit accounts, lower rates on loans because of how we're structured.
Yeah.
We can't just expand anywhere, but where we are locally, it's just such an advantage to working with a large bank.
And you have a new program. It's called HOPE.
Yes.
And it really helps people buy a home?
Yes, this stands for Home Ownership Provides Equity. And what it does is it is tailored toward the low income demographic in the state, and what we do is we provide people with assistance where they have no closing costs, they don't have to provide PMI insurance, and they also have 90 days to defer their first payment. And it's just such a great program, and there's different parts of the program that help people understand how to budget, how to control their finances, how to improve their credit score, all of those types of things. But this program kind of really looks to help the low-income folks. So it doesn't necessarily zero in and focus on the credit score. It's more about, okay, your income is low. Here's what we can do to help you with that. Very unique type of mortgage program for first-time home buyers in the low-income designation.
Okay.
And how can people, know if they qualify for that, or how can they really be part of it?
You know, it's really the best thing with a mortgage like this is to really sit down with one of our mortgage consultants. Just call us up or get a hold of us through our website portal. But it's really something that most people really need to talk about. Look at your options and stuff like that. I'd like to say you could just apply. We have a lot of information on the program on our website, of course, but it's best to call or come into one of our convenient branch locations to talk about it.
Because it's depending on your threshold, depending on who you are, but it could really be, I mean, having 90 days without a mortgage, or even having, a lot of times if you're anywhere under that 80-20 formula, you have to pay private mortgage insurance, and you don't have to do that with this program. So it's a lot of obstacles removed, so it's worth a phone call, and people can find out more by visiting nutmegstatefcu.org. They can search the HOPE program right on your website. It's there on your screen. Just search HOPE program. And of course, they could just give you a call, which the phone number is on the website as well. Thanks so much.
860-513-5000.
Okay, perfect.
Easy enough to remember.
Yeah, 513-5000.
And stop by for any treats and fun activities today.
Happy International Credit Union Day.
Oh, yes, let's go. We got treats.
All right, well, still to come.